Coming up on Winning Bets, it's another week in the NFL, another chance to go win some free money. Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for checking out this video. NFL Week 5, and over at the PlayBarstools app, they're giving away another $25,000. This one's a lot easier than the Fox Bet Super 6 app. If you've already watched that video, if you guys have been competing every single week along here with me, this one, instead of predicting the team and the win margin, all you got to predict is which team's going to cover the spread. So a little bit easier. Still, nobody's been able to get that grand prize, but this is going to be our week, NFL Week 5. There's a lot of juicy matchups. I think this can be the week we do it. They give you 11 matchups. 10 of the matchups, you got to pick the spread. And then for Monday Night Football, you got to predict the score. That's what it seems to be tripping people up, but we're going to go ahead and nail it this week. So let's jump on into it. Play Barstools for $25,000. All right, the first matchups here is Cardinals versus Jets, and the spread is -6.5. You've got Le'Veon Bell and Flacco starting for the Jets, but you know what you've got still for that Jets? A really bad defense, and a defense that gets up a lot of penalties up under that Greg Williams. I like the Cardinals. I think they've got the offensive playmakers. They can do just enough to hold the Jets off, even if, Flacco does get hot. Le'Veon Bell seems like he wants to maybe go off. So give me Cardinals are going to cover this spread of -6.5. Over for the Steelers and Eagles for the next matchup. And look, Steelers off a bye. Mike Tomlin, Ben Roethlisberger, healthy. This is what they do. Steelers -6.5. I think they'll win this one. A little bit easier than that, but Steelers -6.5. Rams and Washington. This spread comes in at -8.5. They're going to make a switch in Washington. They're going to switch over to Kyle Allen. That switch isn't going to get them back in the win column or be able to keep this game close. Give me Rams -8.5. Next one here is Bengals versus Ravens. At this moment, we think Lamar Jackson's going to play. He hasn't really practiced, or he's been limited with some ailments going into the week. But I think at the end of the day, Lamar Jackson plays. This one we may change, though. If we get wind that Lamar Jackson's not playing for some reason, I'm probably going to switch over to the Bengals. But for now, with the healthy Lamar Jackson, I have no idea how you stop that lethal running attack and the passing attack to Mark Andrews. And obviously, they bring a very stout defense, one that I think will give rookie Joe Burrow some problems in his first times looking at that defense. So give me Ravens -13.5, and we'll see if that one sticks as long as Lamar Jackson plays. Next one here is Jaguars versus Texans. I do think the Texans will do a little bit better without Bill O'Brien. We bashed Bill O'Brien for 4 straight weeks now, so we'll back off the Bill O'Brien train. I'm not saying he got what he deserved to him, because I never want anybody to lose their job, but I'm not sure how you expect to keep your job when you trade away your best skill player for a bag of peanuts. That's the last time I'll bag on you, Bill O'Brien. Go ahead, though. Even though the Texans, I think, will get better, 6.5 points is a lot. I think Minshew can keep them close. So give me Jaguars +6.5. Next one here is Dolphins versus 49ers. Love the Dolphins in this spot. Love you some Fitzpatrick. Love me some Fitzmagic. I just don't think the 49ers can do it up against the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins will straight up win this game. So definitely give me those Dolphins and those 7.5 points. I'll gladly take 7.5 points if I'm a Dolphins fan. All right, next one here is Broncos versus Patriots. Been moved to Monday night is what I hear. You know what? I'll tell you what. The Patriots were super impressive going up with the Chiefs with what they had to deal with Cam Newton going out, Hoyer getting no practice reps because then they switched to a virtual, how they conducted their practices the rest of the week through virtually. So I think Hoyer stepped in there and played pretty well, based on the circumstances. I know they ended up pulling him, but still, the Patriots, the way they game plan it, the way they can scheme things up, super impressive. They'll be able to handle the Broncos here at home. Give me Patriots -5.5. Next one here is Colts versus the Browns. I actually don't see who. I look at this matchup and I don't think I know who's going to win this game. So give me the team and the points because I think it's such a toss-up. So it's Browns +2.5 for me. Giants and Cowboys. All right, so Cowboys have been in some struggle lately. They're going up against a really terrible Giants team. They can't do much offensively. Defensively, they're not too terrible, but offensively, they full-on struggle. Cowboys will put up more than enough points to cover this 8.5. So give me Cowboys -8.5. Vikings and Seahawks, I think this will be a pretty close matchup, but I'm never betting against Russell Wilson. When you get Kirk Cousins in primetime, I dare you to go look up his primetime record. It'll make you do one of them ugly cringes. Man, you do not want Kirk Cousins in primetime. Give me Russell Wilson minus those 7.5 points for the Seahawks. And then for the Chargers, Saints, as you can see right there, I've got a 30-24 Saints. You know, Herbert's been pretty good. He's been impressing me, but still a tough task going up against Drew Brees and the lethal offense. I've got Saints 30, Chargers 24, and that's how we'll do it on the PlayBarstools app for a chance to win $25,000. If you haven't watched it yet, over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, you can win $100,000. 6 of these games, harder contest, but we can do it, guys. All right, I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.